I paid for my parents' dream vacation to Japan, and they replaced me with my lazy brother at the last second. So I drove them to the airport, smiled, and left them stranded with canceled tickets. For years, my parents talked about Japan like it was a sacred dream. Tokyo lights, cherry blossoms, the whole thing. They never had the money, so I saved for months. I booked everything, flights, a 5-star hotel, even a private tour. I also bought my own ticket because I wanted to share that moment with them. Trip morning, I pull up to their house excited, ready to go. They're outside with luggage, and then I see him, my brother Jake, standing there with a duffel bag like he belongs. I frowned. Why is Jake coming? My mom smiled like it was nothing. Oh, we didn't tell you? Jake is going instead of you. I actually blinked. What? Jake smirked. Yeah, man, I've been stressed. I deserve a break. Stressed from what? Jake hasn't worked in 2 years. His biggest struggle is picking a game controller. I looked at my dad, waiting for him to shut this down. He shrugged. It's decided. Let's go. We'll be late. My chest went tight. I wanted to explode. Months of saving, planning, sacrificing. And they just reassigned my gift like I was a credit card with legs. But I didn't yell. I didn't argue. I smiled. All right, let's go. The drive to the airport was torture. Jake talked nonstop about anime stores, how he'd take over my hotel suite, and how he couldn't wait to post it online. My mom laughed like he'd earned it. Dad sat there calm like I should be proud. We pulled up to the terminal. I popped the trunk. Mom kissed my cheek. We'll send pictures. Love you. Jake grinned. Thanks for the free trip, bro. Dad patted my shoulder. You're a good son. And that's when I smiled for real, because they had no idea what was coming. I watched them walk inside, dragging their suitcases like 3 happy thieves. Then I opened my phone. Airline app, cancel booking. Hotel reservation, cancel. Tour, cancel. In 30 seconds, their dream trip disappeared. I got back into my car and started driving. The first text came before I even left the parking lot. Mom, honey, the airline says our tickets were canceled. I replied, wow, that's weird. Dad, fix this. Now, fix this. Like I was their customer service department. Then Jake, dude, what happened? Mom called, screaming. Why would you do this? I kept my voice calm. Because you stole my trip and gave it to Jake. She scoffed. We made a family decision. No, I said. You made a decision without me, after I paid for everything. But Jake needs it more. Then Jake can pay for it. Silence. Then my mom tried the sweet voice. Honey, just rebook it. We'll talk when we get back. I laughed. Sure. Have a great trip. And I hung up. By the time I got home, my phone was exploding. I ignored it, poured a drink, and sat in the quiet like I could finally breathe. But I wasn't done. My parents care more about their image than anything. So I posted, wishing my parents and Jake an amazing trip to Japan. I was supposed to go too, but they replaced me at the airport. Hope they enjoy the tickets I paid for. Within minutes, relatives started commenting, wait, they ditched you? That's messed up. Why would they do that? My mom deleted her own, Japan-bound, post fast. That night, there was a knock at my door. My dad stood there, jaw tight. He pushed in. Enough games. You need to fix this. I crossed my arms. Fix what? The part where you treated me like an Aiden? He snapped. You humiliated your mother. I stared at him. No, she humiliated herself. He demanded I delete my post. I smiled. No, for the first time in my life, he had nothing to say. No guilt speech worked. No family speech worked. Because I finally saw the truth. They didn't love me for me. They loved what I paid for. I opened the door. Leave. He hesitated, then walked out. And when the door shut, the silence didn't feel lonely. It felt like freedom. So tell me, was I too harsh, or did they finally get exactly what they deserved?